out right now is because when you get to tournament time, you know, it's one game you lose and that's it. So that's why we're so blessed to be able to come back and compete on Thursday and get better.
Big game Saturday at Cameron.
Oh yeah, it's a big game, and I always love winning over there. The one game, you know, it always stands out to me is when Coach told us, you know, we wanted to send Marcus and Bryce and Joel out on a good note, and we were able to go out there in Cameron and win that game, and that's why, you know, I'm excited to play in there, and it's going to be a hostile environment, but I love being in that gym playing.
Joel, what Theo used it tonight, tough little nut. What did you think the first time where I called you that?
You know, I used to hear him say that to Marcus a lot. And Marcus is somebody that I look up to a lot and that I give him credit for being the player that I am today. You know, through times when I was struggling and just going through the hard times, Marcus was always there to pick me up and encourage me and teach me the ways of what Coach wanted a point guard to be, and he helped me out a lot. And so when he called Marcus that, I was like, man, I want to be called that too. And it was just all part of my career, and why I changed my mindset of stop trying to blame it on the coaches and look at what am I doing to be able to have the coaches to have confidence and to put me out on the court. And so to be able to have that tough little nut, like I said, I'm honored to have that. I thank Coach a lot for that.
Do you remember the first time he said it about you instead of Marcus?
I think it's when I started my sophomore year, when I was starting, and he realized how competitive I was, and he realized that my freshman year, but he really didn't get a chance to see it until my sophomore year, and that's when, you know, he started, you know, calling me a tough little nut.
And he says it to you guys like in practice, not just to us?
He doesn't necessarily say it in practice. I think he's more trying to get it, you know, get us motivated to be a better player, but he'll say it to the media.
Yeah, so you hear it kind of through, comes back to you.
And he'll tell you, like, that's the one thing about this team, we can joke around, and that's what I love about our team, is it's a lot of fun off the court, and we can have fun on the court as well, and he'll let you know from time to time what he's thinking, but Coach knows that I'm really competitive, and I think that's why he calls me a tough little nut.
So what's the biggest difference between Hubert Davis from your freshman year to now as just
Thanks, John.
As an assistant coach and how hands-on whatever he is?
Yeah, he's really he helps us a lot when it comes down to
wrap it up, guys. Thank you.
just if guys want to come in and shoot, he's always dedicated to come in whenever and help you shoot. If there's something that you need him to help you with, he's always there, and he's very hands-on, especially during the summertime. And you know, he tries to help us out as best as he can. And the one thing I love about him is in the locker room, you know, coaches, he says his things and then he tries to encourage you. And Coach Davis does a good job of just trying to make sure you don't get complacent. And that's what I love about him. And that's one thing that I'm going to miss a lot about Coach Davis.
You guys came in on a roll, 6 straight. Trajectory was pretty sharp. Does this change the trajectory at all?
No, I don't think so at all. It doesn't change it at all. We just got to get better on the defensive end, and we just got to take away those little small plays that kind of messed us up. Starting the second half, we came out as slow as any team in the country. I mean, we had turnovers. They came down and scored off of them, and it was just hard to come back from that. And so while we won 6 games in a row and lost this one, I still think that we're getting better as a team.
Was this kind of one of those games where you have the little needed reminders every once in a while? If one more stop here or there, it could be the difference?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you necessarily don't want those, but if you have to have them, you know, it's not necessarily something that can hurt you. And so I think we're doing good, and I think that you know, we'll come back Thursday with a lot of energy and be ready for Saturday. But this is not a time to panic. We've been through these times, and like I said, when you got me and Theo as your leaders, you never want to count us out, because we're going to do whatever we can to help this team.
Thank you, Joe.